Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2. Last time we went down to our goal to find... what the hell did we do? I always forget for some reason. Oh yes, we went and found the twin sister and we didn't find the missing hunters. We did find at least that girl's sister and they attacked us, blah blah blah. Now, I'm actually not going to be doing the quest today. Knowing One Heart and Dr. Otzo's research require me to go to the next area, which we have not done yet. Soul of Blacksmith, I was wrong last episode. This actually is a quest. It was a DLC quest originally on the Dreamcast, and they put into this version. But it does takes us to the forest and the caves. I'll do that one later. This one I gotta save for later as well. So for now, we're not going to be moving on to any more quests. We're actually going to do the next area. Holy crap, I've been waiting for this. Alright, since last time I actually found a Marksman ++, which gives me a +5 there. It's pretty nice. I got a Partisan for, I can hit multiple things, will be pretty nice. And I just found a Fire Gatling, so I'm messing around with that a little bit. My mag is pretty much the same. I did learn a couple spells. I learned Shifta level 2 and Bard level 3, something like that. But here we are in the next area, the mines. Now, the mines are, I wouldn't say they're a lot better than the caves. I think so, honestly. I am not the biggest fan of the caves. The mines are not as bad. It's only 2 floors, so we don't have a whole crap ton of places to go here. Well, let me show you here. Shifta. Oh, the band. Yeah, now we got the attack and defense bonus. It doesn't really do that much, unfortunately. Like, it's not gonna last long. Yeah, look at that. They didn't do nearly as much damage. Ah, this is a new status effect they put on you. Slow. It slows your movement speed and it slows your attack speed. And I didn't go over those enemies because I was getting attacked there. Those enemies are called Gilchik. Yeah, weird name, right? Yeah, Gilchiks. This area, apparently technology was involved in creating this. Why did they dig this so deeply into the ground? I don't know. The Gilchiks, they have several attacks. Well, they only have really 2 attacks. They walk up, slap you, surprise. Woo, digger HP. And then their other attack is if they walk too long and you haven't run up to see them, if you don't greet them, let's go into this room. They will shoot a purple laser at you, and it is unblockable. You will get hit by it. You can't. There are certain attacks in this game that are unblockable, like a ping spike. You can't block the damage. Well, they have that laser beam, which is unblockable. Very painful. Ah, jeez. Very painful, and I can't aim. Holy crap! Slow mo. Look how long it takes them to shoot. No. If you notice, once you hit them once, they fall over and oh god, pink. Oh yes, here is the new thing to the mines. They have status inflicting ping spikes. Great. They can do poison, slow, confuse. I hate confuse. We have not run into that. That is another status that is introduced into this level. And you can see down there the attribute is machine. No. So if you couldn't guess, I mean they're machine types. So what do you think? No, and they are weak against lightning. Let's see, on normal mode they have about 130 HP. They are very resistant to fire, so don't really bother doing that. And they give about 18 experience, as you can see. Let's see, which way are we gonna go? This way. No, ping spike. Let me feed my mag real quick. Give him some tri-mates. Yeah, come on, almost got your defense up. Yeah, alright, 38. Bust out my Partisan. Yeah, these weapons can hit multiple enemies. I know in a previous episode, when I first started, I said that they couldn't use Partisans. I meant swords. They can't use swords. They can use Partisans. They can't use all the Partisans, like the legend. When it goes up to I'm pretty sure on this one, the legendary ones. Any of the legendary Partisans, I don't think they can use. I may be wrong. I don't know. But I was pretty sure that they could only use up to a certain level of Partisans. See, I don't do as much damage with my partisan, but I can hit multiple enemies, which is nice, and then I get slow put on me again. Let's get rid of that. Oh, anti does not work on slow. Great. That's okay. I always found these guys kind of annoying to kill chicks. And I didn't go over those other enemies. I'll go over them in a second. They always get distracted. When they're falling down, sometimes you can't hurt them. It's kind of annoying. But those other enemies were called Canidines. They only have about 140 HP. Very resistant to fire. They are weak to electric, it seems. Or, no, they have... No. They're not weak against electric. What is it? I can't really tell. It's ice. Yeah, ice beats them. My bad. And they, you know, 16 experience. Nothing bad. They can gang up on you. They have a couple attacks. They'll fly around and zap you. After they zap you a couple times, they'll actually go into an alternate mode. You can see here, Canidines. They'll do this. They'll fly around and they'll zap you. Now, if they've zapped you, I think it's 3 times, or maybe 2 times they've done their little pattern where they fly around the room. They'll actually go into a different mode where they'll hover above you, where you can't hit them with a weapon, like a regular sword, but use a gun, and they'll use Zonde on you. And it's annoying because that can inflict another status we have not run into, which is static shock, or electrocute, or something like that. It's not quite as bad as paralyzed because it does wear off, but it's the same effect. You can't. Yeah, these guys in here are gonna try and electrocute me. See, there you go. That is their alternate attack. They're trying to do it. You can see the little red laser. You can avoid it pretty easily. But oh, okay, they didn't get me. He was just about to get me. Now, in these dark rooms, there's actually... Man, it warped right on me. There's actually a switch in here that we can hit. That'll turn on the lights. So we can see everything. Get out of my way. Out of my damn way. No one likes you. You know, the boss in the mines, I really enjoy. He's like one of my favorite bosses in this game. Just... Besides the dragon. The dragon's my favorite because he's so easy to kill and he just gives me so much good experience. Well, later on anyways. You like that? You see that? The bullet just shot off, like, way to the left of me? Ridiculous. Yeah, there we go. There are 2 more enemies that we can possibly run into in the mines. One we have not run into yet. Excuse me. Not a telepipe. Crap. Crap vision. Okay, no ping spikes. No ping spikes to speak of. In this room we're gonna run into our next enemy, the Cenobeat. Cenobeats. Well, I'll go over them after I beat them in this room. Oh, some of their stats, but they have. Let's see. I want to say they have a couple attacks. They have 3 attacks, I think. No, he's gonna shoot a laser beam. Ow! Get away from me. Out of MP. Time to switch to a partisan. Get off me. Let's see. Okay. Let's pull out the Gatling for now. Now, the thing with the machine gun types. Oh crap. That's. I need monofluid and a partisan. See, yeah, those canines don't always start in their first mode. Sometimes, like you see in this room, they'll start off in their secondary flight form, or they'll just try and electrocute you all day, which is obnoxious. Because you got to deal with all these losers trying to hit you too. That's when magic comes in hand. Get down here. Yeah, see, fire didn't do a whole lot. If I have Barda, but I'm not really worried about it. Alright, who's coming up? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's pull out the firing Gatling. Oh god. Die. Okay. Stop hitting. Thank you. Alright, now I can go over some of these enemies in here. Alright, the Cenobeat has about 220 HP. They're weak against... Not really weak, but they have no resistances against fire or thunder. And their attacks, as you can see, they just walk up and poke you. They can do a dash attack forward and hit you. They'll jump at you and hit you. I want to say I have one other attack. I just can't really think of what the heck it is. Because they rarely do it. I can't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of their brothers. There isn't one more enemy. Oh, crap. There is one more enemy we have not run into, and it is the other version of those Cenobeats. Oh man, what the? That was an instant ping spike. Cheap bastards. Cross armor, partisan. Ow! Merchant fodder. Yeah, look how he casts spells. It's ridiculous. I always thought that was retarded. The way you cast spells with a freaking machine gun. He's like a firebender. He can shoot fireballs out of his foot. Ah! That's retarded. Oh god, it's so bad. I completely forgot about that. Alright, now you may walk into this room and be like, well, what the hell? There's no enemies, there's just a bunch of treasure boxes, and I don't want the treasure boxes because there's not anything good in these. Well, you actually, to get past this room, you have to blow the boxes up. And when you do, certain boxes will spawn enemies. Now, my official strategy guide says that this is an actual enemy. These boxes called Monster in a Box. It's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. Once you've killed those two boxes that I've shown there, you can move on. Alright, no ping spikes. Now, I was trying to say about these Gatlings here. I actually didn't find them on this character. I found them on one of my other ones and thought it'd be fun to let them use them. They're not very strong. These are actually a lot weaker, as you can see, than my lock gun. My Fierce is only doing like 32 damage, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, they hit multiple times and very fast. I don't really particularly like these types of weapons because the recovery on them is ridiculous. As you can see, he's got to wait a long time. Like, it just, I don't understand why you have to wait so long, and it can be annoying when you miss like that and you got other enemies waiting to smack you in the face. They're just, they're not that effective. I really think they're like some of the weakest weapons in the game, just because of how long you have to wait to recover. But that's just my opinion. I don't particularly like using them that much. They're fun to use once in a while. But other than that, I'm not huge on them. Damn, anti-paralysis. That's what they like right there. That's what I need to keep feeding them, is anti-paralysis. You guys see how much that... That's to level 2. How much that went up? Holy crap. See, like, it's just so frustrating. I don't like using those things. Alright, well, nothing in there. Let's move on. Oh, where did it put us? Back? Oh, yeah, wait, we already went. I'm dumb. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't finish the rest of my drink there. Oh, and here's the next status effect. Fucking confusion. Now, you can hold any direction. It doesn't matter. Your character's just going to spaz. It's not like reverse controls or anything. It's random controls. Your character just runs off in a nonsense area, if that makes any sense. They don't go in any logical path. Can't control them, and more freaking... And even if you try to attack, your character just goes apeshit and won't attack what you want them to. And it leaves you wide open for these losers. But that's why I got my partisan, so I can kill him. You, get down here. Simple as that. Nothing too terribly difficult to deal with. Eat firing Gatling. I think that's about the only time those are really useful. One-on-one scenarios. Hey, look, a box. Oh, look, yeah, I can't even shoot into the freaking door. What do we got? A Monomate and a ping spike. Ah, you son of a bitch. Yeah, that's right. I fart and I heal myself. This is the most ridiculous animation for casting spell. I mean, like, when I see him shoot a fireball out like that, it reminds me of firebenders from Avatar or whatever. They kick fireballs out. Ah, here's another enemy. These losers. Alright. See, there's a red one here. He's the leader of all these. He is a canine, whatever that is. Now, after you've destroyed a certain amount... Oh no. Oh no.